Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the next video in the Breakthrough Product Creation video series. And in this video we're going to be talking about researching and writing your sales copy. The first thing we want to talk about is the fact that there is no need to stress about writing your sales copy. One of the most commonly asked questions we get is how much money do I need to put aside for somebody to write my copy? How much money do I need to pay for graphics and all that stuff? And the good news is the answer is absolutely nothing. You're going to be doing it all yourself, and if that kind of scares you, I just want to say there's no need to be scared, because this is a simple process, and we're going to walk you through our 10-step copywriting process. But you're also going to be using no fancy graphics, so you don't have to hire a graphics guy. And we've tested this plenty. We've tried putting out WSOs using fancy graphics, and we put out WSOs where it's basically just text-based, and the results are always the same. So there's no point in wasting money on fancy graphics if you don't need to. Okay? We are going to write the sales copy before you write the report, and that might seem kind of in reverse order to some of you guys, but we do have a reason for that. And the reason is because the number one way to get negative reviews on your report is to include things in your sales copy that you did not cover in your report. And so when you write the sales copy first, you ensure that your report covers everything that your sales copy includes. So that's the main reason we do the sales copy first. Okay, and like I said, there's no need to hire a copywriter. Just follow the 10-step formula that we have for you guys. And also make sure you do your research before you attempt to write the sales copy. Just like you wanted to do your research before you created your outline, we want you to do your research before you create the sales copy. So let's dive right into how to do the research. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to head over to warriorplus.com and search for products within your niche that have sold over 100 copies and have a visitor value, which is the same thing as EPC, earnings per click, of 75 cents or more. We want to make sure that they've sold at least 100 copies and the visitor value is at least 75 cents or more, because that shows that the copy is converting. So it'd be good to study the copy that is converting, obviously. So go ahead and take time to read through basically as many sales copies as you want. Don't worry about the design, just study the text, okay? So whenever you see a product that's sold over 100 copies and has a visitor value of 75 cents or more within your niche, go ahead and read through that. And while you're reading through it, I want you to take note of words and phrases that you liked and didn't like. So while you're reading it, something they said might have sparked your attention, and that's obviously a good thing. You want to grab the attention of the potential customer. Or they could have said something that you didn't really like at all. So, go ahead and write these things down. This is all part of the research. Okay, so when you're done with that, go ahead and head over to PLR sites like exclusiveniches.com and the PLRstore.com and study the sales copy on those pages. And what I mean by that, actually, I should explain that in more detail. I know a lot of you guys are thinking PLR is complete crap. And usually you're right. The product that you purchase in PLR is usually complete crap. But they do tend to have decent sales copy. So say, we'll go back to the list building niche again. Let's say your niche is list building. You'd want to head over to a PLR site like Exclusive Niches, search list building, find a PLR product, and most of those products will come with a sales page. And you could go ahead and read through those sales pages, read through the copy, because like I said, most of the time the product is complete crap, but the sales pages are actually pretty good. So go ahead and read through those as well, study those, take notes just like you did when you were going through the Warrior Plus products. And once you do that, you're going to be ready to get into the 10-step copywriting formula. Now, I know you might be looking at this thinking that looks like a lot. I'm going to read through this, tell you what the 10 steps are, but then I'm actually going to take you to one of my products and we're going to go through it bit by bit so you guys could have a better understanding of how all this works together, okay? So the first thing is the headline. Number 2 is the subheadline. Number 3 is a buy button. Number 4 is to relate to their pain through questions or statements. It doesn't matter which one, you just want to relate to their pain somehow. Number 5 is to introduce the product and tell them what you have created. Number 6 is another buy button. Number 7 is explain what they get. Number 8 is explain the value and usefulness, not in dollars. You'll see what I mean by that in a second. Number 9 is to put another buy button, and number 10 is our refund policy, which is slightly different than most refund policies. We'll get into that in a second. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to one of my sales copies, and we're going to read through this so you guys could see how all 10 steps work together. See you in a second. Alright guys, here we are on the sales copy for one of my products, Viral Blogging Blueprint. And this is just the copy pretty much. There's going to be no fancy graphics or anything like that. We're going to get to how to put it all together, how to format it in another video. But for now, we just want you guys to get the copy done. And obviously, you're going to see things like this: 1 headline, 2 subheadline, 3 buy button. Obviously, that is not included within the sales copy. I just broke it up like this so you guys could see where each section starts and where each section ends. Okay, so the first is the headline. That's the first step. And my headline is "Forget about SEO, let's go viral." You want your headline to be short, to the point, but you want it to capture attention. So I just chose "Forget SEO, let's go viral." Number 2 is the subheadline. The subheadline, you basically just want to expand a little bit on the headline. So my subheadline is "Effortlessly explode your traffic using the simple power of the viral effect." Okay. Number 3 is the buy button. Obviously, when you guys are creating your copy, you don't have to include the buy button because you don't have it yet, but within the sales page, that's where you'd put the buy button. Number 4 is relate to their pain. So you're going to start off by saying "from the desk of" whatever your name is, and then always put a picture of you because that helps them connect with you. That helps them see that you are a real person, not somebody just hiding behind a computer. And then we go into relating to their pain. So right here, I'm just going to read this all to you guys. It says, "Dear struggling traffic seeker, you spent the time doing your research, you know your audience, you set up the perfect website, but you can't seem to generate any traffic. You have everything set up, and the only thing standing in the way of you making a boatload of cash is traffic. I was once like you. I remember purchasing countless products on how to make money online. They all explained how to properly do my research. They explained how to set up my site to get conversions, but none of them ever showed me the effective techniques to generate traffic. And if they did discuss traffic generation, it was just about SEO and trying your best to rank in Google. Let's be honest, none of us truly understand SEO. We can spend hours every single day building backlinks to our website, but when the next inevitable Google algorithm update happens, all of your hard work is gone, vanished, wiped out. I don't know about you, but I was sick and tired of this. I was sick and tired of spending all my time figuring out how to rank in Google, finally have some success, and then lose all my rankings and traffic a week later. I knew there had to be a better way to generate free traffic to my website. I didn't have the budget to spend money on expensive PPC and PPV traffic, and I didn't have the time to continue the cat and mouse game I was playing with Google. I needed free traffic, and I needed it fast. I can't even begin to tell you how many free traffic generation methods I tried. None of them worked, and to be honest, I was about to give up. Then something incredible happened. I woke up in the morning and checked the stats for one of my websites. It was only 8 in the morning, and I had already received over 500 unique visitors to my site. I immediately went to see where this traffic was coming from, and to my surprise, I saw all the traffic was coming from Facebook. A post on my blog was shared on Facebook and continued to get shared by multiple Facebook users. That's when it hit me. Getting my posts to go viral is the answer to my problem. If I could just figure out how to get my site to go viral, I would never have to worry about traffic generation again because others would be generating traffic for me. The problem was I had no idea how to do this. To be 100% honest with you, it was complete luck that my post was shared on Facebook. I knew I couldn't rely on luck, so I had to develop a system that would ensure each site I create goes viral. Okay, so let's just recap here. That was number 4, relate to the pain. And I'm sure you guys could see how that entire section was relating to their pain. I told a brief story, basically letting them know, like, I've been there. I know what you're feeling. I know the pain you're going through. You can't get traffic. Neither could I, but I did it, and here's how I did it. Let's see. At the end, where it's getting into, I know I couldn't rely on luck, so I had to develop a system that would ensure each site I create goes viral. That's kind of my pre-introduction to step 5, which is introducing the product, okay? So Step 5 is introducing the product. I wrote a short paragraph getting into introducing the product, and then you just have the picture of the product right there. Honestly, that's all introducing the product is. It doesn't have to be anything fancy smancy, you know, just a short couple paragraphs and then the picture of the product, okay? So let's read through number 5 really quick, which is, I spent countless hours doing my research, purchasing product after product on viral traffic generation methods, and studying the most popular sites that generate thousands of viral visitors every single day. After doing all this research and studying, I finally put together the perfect viral traffic generation system that I can rely on each time I want to generate floods of traffic to my website. Proudly introducing, and then just a picture of my book. So you can see how simple number 5 was. Number 6, even simpler, just your buy button. Number 7 is to explain what they get. So right here, we're just going to basically let them know, you know, this is what you're getting. This is what the report includes. So it starts off by saying, you're about to learn the exact steps to generating thousands of free, high-quality visitors to your website every single day. Forget about SEO, forget about paid traffic methods, forget about all your traffic worries. Today, you're going to learn the power of viral traffic and how to ensure your website gets shared on the top social media network, which will give you thousands and thousands of visitors every single month. Then I put a little image saying, here's what you get. Then right here, I'm not going to read through all these modules, but basically, we like to call each chapter, we like to call them a module because that has a higher perceived value to it. So basically all you do here is read through your chapter titles. So module 1, what makes a good blog? After my introduction to my report for this, the first module was what makes a good blog. So all I did was said what makes a good blog, and then just did a brief description of what that was about. Number 2, the essentials, brief description of what that was about. 3, the Facebook page, again, brief description, and so on. So right here, instead of doing bullet points about features and benefits in our report, we just simply tell them what they're getting, you know, to the point. Module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, however many modules you have, chapters you have, that's when you're going to list them all and then write briefly about what each one is about. I know a lot of people will tell you to do bullet points of features in the book. That's something I split tested, and every time I just do it laid out like it is right here, my conversions are always higher. So I recommend you guys do the same. Then down here I give them a detailed quick start guide. That's optional. You don't have to do that. I just like to include them in each of my with each of my reports. Number 8 is explain the value and usefulness. Okay, basically we just want to briefly show them how useful this product can be to them, you know. So I start off by saying there are a lot of garbage traffic courses out there that make bold claims but never deliver what they promise. In Viral Blogging Blueprint, I only go over the techniques I personally use to generate thousands of viral visitors to my site every single month. There is no theory here, just methods that have been proven to work over and over again. If you're sick and tired of spending hours every single day building backlinks to your site and knowing your site will lose its rankings after the next Google algorithm update, click the Buy Now button below and forget about all your traffic problems. So, I mean, you can see I was very quick, to the point, explaining the usefulness, explaining the value and usefulness to them. Number 9, again, nice and easy, is the buy button. Right here, I just said I'll see you on the inside. You don't have to put that if you don't want to. I just figured I'd try that out and see what happens. And number 10 is the refund policy. Now, we have a modified refund policy, a modified 30-day refund policy. You'll see a lot of products out there that promise, you know, if you're not satisfied with this product, you'll get your money back. The way we do it is we have a modified refund policy for 30 days. That means they get to try the product for 30 days and actually apply it. And if they don't get results, then we'll give them their money back. And the reason we do this is because it's a $4 report, you know, $4 on DimeSell to $9.95, but it's a nice cheap report. And it's based off methods that actually work. And so we want them to actually apply what they learn. We don't want them to just purchase, take a peek, and then ask for a refund, because obviously if they do that, they still get to keep the book. So in order for them to get a refund, they need to actually apply for 30 days the methods that they learned. And if they do, if they could apply for 30 days and prove that they applied it, then we'll give them their refund. This also protects your affiliates, because you're going to have affiliates promoting this, and whenever you have to refund a product, it takes away your money from the affiliate as well. And obviously you want to keep your affiliates happy. Okay, so that's about it for the sales copy. I'm gonna leave a link to download this document below, so when you guys are writing your sales copy, you could go through it and kind of just change things around however you want. Or you could just continue to study this, whatever you want to do with it. There will be a link below this video to download it. So we will see you soon where we go over the homework. Alright, welcome back to your favorite section, which is the homework section. The homework for this video is to read through the copy of other successful products within your niche. Go to PLR sites and read through some of the sales copy on products within your niche on those sites. Write down what words and phrases you liked or didn't like, and then go through the 10-step copywriting formula and write your sales copy. It's as simple as that. Again, you should take about a day to do this. You don't have to take a week. You don't have to take longer than that. A lot of people stress about this, but please believe me when I say it's nothing to stress about. Don't feel like you have to hire anyone to write this for you or hire anyone to do fancy graphics, because you don't. Just go through the 10-step copywriting formula, get your sales copy done, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.